So we're at it with another episode of the Vintage Pickup, giving you guys some look at this thrift store that I attend regularly. So I always look in the DVD section, sometimes find games here, PS2, Xbox, Wii games. It's looking kind of slow, but again, this happens a lot. Typical sports games. As you can see, there's like somebody just already came through and got all the sports games, or excuse me, all the good stuff, and just left behind the scraps, the sports games that nobody wants. Here we have a Tony Hawk Underground, PS2. Tony Hawk series were always fun games. But let me see what else. High School Musical? Nope. I also like to check the VHS stuff. They pretty got some old school 80s cartoons. So we got a Dragon Ball right here. I like to kind of collect some of the 80s cartoons for the VHS stuff, so find some good stuff. Like, check this out. Pee-wee's Playhouse. I remember watching this growing up. It was cool. This is awesome. I was looking away, my dad, who also comes game and toy hunting with me, found these like Pokemon balls that have like this little gold card in there. As you can see, it has like a certificate, you know, for like little gold-plated trading cards. So he got 5 of them, as you can see, and they all have their little certificates with them. There's Pikachu, Charizard. Oh, sorry. And here, as you can see, it's pretty cool. He got all 5 of these, and at $1.50 a piece. That's a pretty good deal. And he just went and grabbed them when the cart came out. There's like a cart that comes out every like 15-20 minutes, and he was able to get in there. So it's really nice. And the little certificate says product of Nintendo, so that's kind of cool. Here, I'll open one so you guys can take a look. Yeah, my dad's becoming pretty knowledgeable with games and toys, and he's like always looking around for me. Well, I'm at work or I can't make it, and he comes around. So check that out. They're kind of cool for $1.50. Really good deal. This is what I was telling you earlier. The certificate of authenticity. It's cool. It's from Nintendo. So that's kind of cool. So I'm not a really big Pokemon guy, but I got friends and family that are into this, so I'll get it for them, or you know, do a resale on those. Also, while I was looking in the toy section, I found one of these, Super Soaker 50. So I'll kind of tell you a cool little story about this one in the end of my pickup video, but I had to get this one. This is something from my childhood that I really wanted growing up, and I'll explain that in my pickup video. Also, while looking through the VHS section, I found these. I had this growing up. I remember buying the movie and it coming in this actual case right here. Made by Rhino, the Transformers movie. One of my favorite cartoons growing up, and the cartoon movie itself is just amazing. It's awesome. It's really good. I was also a big fan of the G.I. Joe movie too. There we go. Check that out. So, and here's another odd one that I saw that I never really come across, is the Ninja Turtles coming out of the shell tour. I see the cardboard, like kind of like the non-clamshell, like the paper version case. I've never seen the clamshell one, so this is pretty cool. I also found that Tony Hawk right there, the Underground, and a bag full of random toys. So, Check that out. $5. Just a random bag full of different types of toys. My dad wants this so he can resell at a garage sale, so he's probably gonna get it for him for finding me all this stuff. So there you have it. See what else I can find. So here's all of our pickup items that we got from our earlier thrift store visit. You can see right here. So you take a look at everything. I'll go over each and every item. Tell you guys how much everything was. This was a Star Wars micro collection, not to be confused with the micro machine collection that they did in the 90s. This was actually during the action figure toy line in the late 70s and early 80s from the original movies. And these were little metal kind of slash tin little figurines. You guys can see right here. This is the Wampa. So they were made out of metal. And the whole bag had all these things right here. It had the Bespin play set, or Luke and Darth Vader duel. Has a little door right here. Our little thing where Han Solo was trapped in carbonite. There's an elevator. This whole thing would connect to other different play sets. As you can see from the Hoff one, this one actually connects right here to this one. And you'd basically just connect them together. So this is a duplicate from this one here. There was 2 in there, and the rest of it would connect to this one. And there was even other parts of the Hoff battle set that would kind of come together. But here are all the figurines, so you guys can get a close little look. A couple duplicates right there of Chewbacca and Han Solo. That Wampa's pretty cool. That's the one, probably one of my favorite ones. And Darth Vader. I know Boba Fett was actually in one of these collections. There was a Luke Skywalker with a lightsaber. There was a bunch of them that kind of just came together. So the next thing, really quick, I want to show you the bag. So they come in these Ziploc bags, and you get the whole thing, everything in the bag. You can't take anything out of the bag. Sometimes they're kind of wrapped, so you really can't see what's in there. And here you go. So you can take a look at the price. It was only $2. The next thing I got was this Super Soaker 50. Look how nice this looks. I remember having this growing up as a kid. I think my cousin sold it to me. I couldn't get one at the time when it was originally released. It was really hard to get, believe it or not. They had 3 different kinds. I think there was other than this one, there was a blue and there was a red one. And I remember them being actually pretty pricey and just being hard to get. And there wasn't any in the stores at the time when my mom tried to take me to get one. So for $1, I thought this was a good steal. It works. I tried it. The next thing is this reproduction G.I. Joe vehicle right here. It's actually from the same mold as one of the original vehicles it was, but it's a reproduction. But for 75 cents, I thought I would get that. I also picked up 3 VHS tapes, the G.I. Joe the movie, Ninja Turtles coming out of the shell, and Transformers the movie. Those are 3 VHS cartoons that I grew up watching. Especially G.I. Joe the movie and Transformers the movie were 2 of my favorites, so I wanted to get that one. Here are some Pokemon collector cards and these little Pokeballs. I'm not familiar with the Pokemon series. I don't know a lot about it, so I had to ask other people about this. I'm not a big fan. I don't know a lot about it, so they gave me some information, but they came with these little gold cards, and they're kind of, as you can see, kind of showing that they're like, gold plated or something like that, and it has a little certificate right here so you can take a look. It's supposed to be some type of gold plated trading card, and I believe these were part of a Burger King promotion, kind of like when they did the Lord of the Rings, and they did all kinds of different movie promotions or different types of things where you buy a value meal and then you get the the chance to buy these. I think they were like a couple bucks or $3, and the thrift store was selling these for $1.50. So I got all these for $1.50 each. Putting everything together, I believe together everything was around $10. It was around close to $10, $12 for the whole lot right here. So there you go. So here's the end of our pickup video where you get to see everything. Thanks for watching. I got a lot more pickups from this week, so I'll be able to post those in the next coming weeks and get those out to you guys. So thank you. Thanks again for watching.